What's going on guys, it's your boy AddictzAnt and today I've got the best playmaker build in FC 25 clubs. I'll be showing you the best play styles to have on, the best skill points to apply to the skill tree, and also the best facilities to have on with this build as well. So with that being said, let's get started. Starting things off with the profile. For the position, I recommend you go cam. For the height, you want to go 5'9", but you can also go 5'8" too. For the weight, you should be 125 pounds, and preferred foot is completely up to you. On to the playstyles now, starting off with the playstyle pluses. For the first one, I recommend you have an incisive pass plus. For me, this is the best passing playstyle guys. If you want to pick out your wingers or your striker, trust me, this is the best one to have on. Once you have this selected, through passes are far more accurate, swerve passes are delivered with maximum curve, and precision passes travel faster to the destination. So of course, go ahead and select that. Then for the second one, I recommend you have on long ball pass. With this guys, lob and lofted through passes are even more accurate, they'll travel faster than ever, and they will be much more difficult to intercept. I can't stress to you how important it is to have these two playstyles on if you want to pick out your teammates on the pitch guys. So make sure you have an incisive pass and long ball pass as your two playstyle pluses. Onto the normal playstyles now. For the first one, I recommend you have on dead ball. It wouldn't be a playmaker build without it guys. The reason I say this is because set pieces are delivered with increased speed, curve and accuracy, and on top of that the ball trajectory line is a lot longer, so this will help massively when it comes to corners and free kicks. It will be another opportunity to set up your teammates, so you want to go ahead and have on dead ball. For the next one, you want to come down to tiki taka and have it on. This will execute difficult first time ground passes with high accuracy, using back heels when contextually appropriate, and on top of that, short distance ground passes are highly accurate. So you want to have that on for your second one. And for the third one, you want to come down to ball control and have on technical. As you're a cam guys, you will be in the middle of the pitch, so you want to have very good dribbling just in case you want to get the ball up and get out of tight situations. With technical, you'll be able to reach a higher speed when performing controlled sprint, and you'll be able to perform wide turns while dribbling with much more precision. So you want to make sure you have this on for your third playstyle. For the next three, I recommend you have on rapid. With this, you'll be able to reach a higher sprint speed while dribbling, and you'll have a reduced chance of an error when sprinting or performing knock-ons. This is great for when you want to bring the ball up the pitch guys, so make sure you have it selected. Then for the next one, you can either have on first touch or you can have on press proven. They will both do the job guys, you don't need to overcomplicate it. Trust me, just put on one of the two, it will be just fine. With first touch, you'll have a reduced error when trapping the ball, but you'll also be able to transition to dribbling faster with greater control. And with press proven, it keeps close control of the ball while dribbling at jog speed. So it doesn't really matter what you pick, just make sure you pick one of the two. But as this is the playmaker build, I'm going to stick with first touch. And for the last playstyle, I recommend you come down to physical and have on Trivela. It will trigger outside the foot on passes and shots when needed, and it will also give you an error reduction when it's performed. So make sure you have this on because it will help massively with this build. Onto the running style. The running style I recommend you use is the medalist. For me, it's the best running style in the game, but with that being said, as I've said in previous videos guys, if you really wanted to, you could use the default running style, because at the end of the day, the running style does not play a massive part in the overall gameplay at all, so it's completely up to you what you want to use. But as this is the best playmaker build, I'm going to stick with the medalist. Before we get started on the skill tree, I just want to let you guys know that I'll be showing you the best skill points to have on the pace, shooting and passing skill tree. Then we'll go over to facilities, put on the right facilities, and then come back and finish the skill tree. So with that being said, starting things off with the pace skill tree. As you're a cam guys, you do want to have decent pace, but you don't need to go over the top and have everything selected. So this is everything you want to have on. With this, you'll have 86 acceleration and 88 sprint speed. For the shooting skill tree, of course, you want to go ahead and start on the left hand side and give yourself 5-star weak foot. Can't stress to you how important it is. You want to be able to get passes off and shots as well on both your left foot and your right foot with ease guys. So make sure you give yourself 5-star weak foot because it will help in game. Then coming over to the middle column, as you're a cam, you don't need to go over the top. I recommend you just have these three selected for finishing. With this, it will take up to 85 finishing, which of course is still really good for a cam. Then focusing on the right hand side, this will work on your shot power and also your long shots. With this, it will give you 81 long shots and 81 shot power. You don't need to go and add any more, guys, because at the end of the day, this is a playmaker build. You will have a lot of skill points on passing, which will make up for not having many in shooting. Onto the passing skill tree, focusing on the left hand side, this will work on our curve and also your vision. The vision will be increased on the right hand side, so I don't need to tell you the stat of that right now, but curve, you'll have 88 curve, which of course is still really good. Then coming over to the right hand side, you will have a lot more skill points on the right hand side than you did on the left. This will work on your long pass, short pass, and also your vision too. So once you've selected everything that I have selected, you'll have 95 vision, 94 long pass and 89 short pass. But remember guys, vision, long pass and short pass will be increased through facilities where we'll get it to 99. Onto the club facilities now. As you can see, we have a total budget of 1 million, so we're going to make sure we buy the right facilities that will help with our pro. So getting things started with performance analysis, I recommend you scroll over and buy the 2-star version. This will cost 500,000, but it will work on vision and short pass by +5. So of course it's a great one to have on. Then I recommend you scroll down until you see passing coach. With this, I recommend you scroll over again and buy the 2-star version. This will cost 500,000 too, and it will increase our long pass and our short pass by +5. So when you scroll down to active, these are the two facilities you want to have on. You want to make sure you have on performance analysis and passing coach, and you want to have the 2-star versions which cost 500,000. So with this guys, it will help massively when it comes to linking up the play with your teammates, or whether you want to go long and try to play in behind your wingers or your striker. Coming back over to the skill tree, for passing, as you can see, you will now have 99 vision, 99 long pass and 99 short pass. If you're a cam that knows how to play guys, you should be able to set up a lot of big chances for your team with this, whether that's for your wingers or your striker. Having 99 passing will be massive guys, so make sure you make the most out of it. Onto the dribbling skill tree, focusing on the left hand side, this will work on our agility and also our dribbling guys. These are two key attributes for cam. As you're playing in the middle of the park, you do need to make sure you're very swift and nimble. So with this, you'll have 94 agility and 94 dribbling, which is really good for a cam guys. Of course, if you want to, you can always move some skill points around, but you really don't need to. 94 agility and 94 dribbling is really good as it is. Then focusing on the right hand side, this will work on our balance and also your ball control. So this is everything I recommend you have selected. With this now, you'll have 5-star skill moves, which is key. You're a playmaker, so you do want to make sure you've got skills in your bag to get out of tight situations. It's only right. But with this, you'll have 91 balance, 87 attack position, which will only matter if you play any, and 92 ball control. Onto the last skill tree, which is the physical skill tree. Focusing on the right hand side, this will work on our composure and also our reaction guys. The reason you want to go ahead and give yourself this is because having high reactions and high composure is massive guys, especially when it comes to using this build. The reason you want to have good reactions is because it measures how quickly a player reacts to situations happening around him. It will also affect the time it takes to finish animations and start new ones, whether that's you passing the ball, shooting or doing skills. And then for composure, it affects a player's chances of making a mistake on shots, passes and passes under pressure. So from just that alone guys, that should tell you how important it is to have high reactions and high composure. With this, you'll have 95 reactions and 93 composure, and that's everything for the skill tree. With this build, you'll be a 93 overall. you'll have 87 pace, 80 shooting, 94 passing, 92 dribbling and 69 physical, but obviously for physical we only care about reactions and composure. So there you have it guys, that was the best playmaker build in FC 25 clubs. If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please make sure to leave a like as it would be greatly appreciated, and make sure to subscribe to stay in the loop for more content. As always, thanks for watching and take care.